Hiya, I'm Simon. A couple of years ago we moved out of Leeds to one of the towns just on the outskirts. We put down for an allotment in the local area. The other week we actually got the allotment keys. So basically we went around today to have another look at it. We had a look before, we went around again today to have another look. It is a fairly big size and it's in a niceish area, so this is my first video for allotment. What me and my partner, me and my missus intend to do is just grow like vegetables and fruit, like potatoes, carrots, tomatoes, hopefully chilies, and that kind of thing. I've tried growing chilies at home but they didn't quite work. I think I must have put them outside a bit too early. What I've actually got at home is two apple trees and a couple of other flowering plants. The apple trees, one's a Granny Smith one and the other one's a John o' Gold tree. They're not too bad, the fruit each year so far, first year and second year. So we're really happy with that. Which is one of the reasons why we wanted an allotment, is so we can grow his own produce really. Be a little bit more eat a bit more like fresh fruit and veg and that sort of thing. What I'll do now is I'll put the video on pause and show you the actual allotment that we've got. We've not done any work on it yet. Literally, like I said, we got the keys the other day. So I'll just put the video on pause and then you can see around the allotment. I'll explain what we're hopefully going to do. So just give me a second. So this is our new allotment. What we're thinking about doing is, in this area here, is putting some cold frame down, so a bit of wood and glass going over it, where this old brickwork used to be. Over in this corner down here, we're going to put a greenhouse in that area there, and then in the other corner here, we're going to put a shed, just to keep like my spade and my fork, things like that in. It's quite a big allotment. Not sure of the actual size. Looks like it's about 40-50 foot long by 25 to 30 foot across. Things that would be probably growing are obviously potatoes and carrots. We're also thinking about onions, sprouts, peas, and that kind of thing. It's the first time that we've done anything like this with an allotment. We did grow potatoes at home a couple of years ago, first year that we moved into the house. They came out alright, so definitely going to try potatoes again for here. Just seeing how it goes. So it's the first time that we've had an allotment, and it's first time to do anything like this for us. So this is the start of the journey. As you can see, it's a little bit solid as the ground at the moment with this frost. So we can't do any digging just yet. Maybe wait until the weekend, if hopefully it'll be a little bit warmer. That's some ash from an old fire from somebody who had it before. So might just actually spread that over the allotment. There's little bits of metal inside it as well. Some springs and things like that, which I could potentially use for the model railway layout. Bits of metal and stuff in there, but wet ashes. Like I say, it is pretty solid as the ground at the moment, but in little bits of areas it's still soft underneath from where it's been dug before. Well, that's 66 passing. I should have known that, but that's one of the advantages of having this allotment here, is I'll be able to go and see trains as well as they pass. I think how we're going to do it is have like soil areas sort of like in squares, and then a grass path just going down middle. That'll make it look fairly neat once we've made a start on it. Need to put a fence up there, going across. Just up after where that post is, that's a road. Goes across. So the road's there. So I need to put a fence from that corner going across to that corner there where the post is. Just remove that rubble there. It's all fairly easy stuff to do, it shouldn't take too long to sort out. Really looking forward to it. So that's the bit again where the cold frames are going to be going. Just there, that corner at top, that'll be for the greenhouse, and the shed on that side there, in that corner there. a little bit of rubble that I need to get rid of. That won't take long. So just again, so the top left hand corner where the greenhouse is going, top right hand side will be the shed, and just there in the middle fit cold frames. Okay, well I hope you enjoyed having a look around the allotment site. As I said earlier on when we were looking around, we're going to have a greenhouse, a shed in the other corner and some cold frames. The reason that we've decided to put the greenhouse on what I'm going to call the left hand side is because that's the most sunny side, whereas on the right hand side where the shed's going to be, that is a bit shadier. In summer it won't really matter anyway, but this time of year in winter, which is January at the moment, that's the only bit that does get sun. Like I said, hopefully we'll be growing various different things. I've already got some seeds which are ready for sowing. So I've got some onions, just see if you can see that. So I've got some onions, red cherry tomatoes, and I think some plum tomatoes. I think they're Roma tomatoes, so they're the plum tomatoes. So they're ready for being sown now in January. I've also got some other seeds at the same time which are for sowing sort of March time. Well, the first one you can sow in February, it's February to April, which is some peppers, which is those ones. Some more tomatoes, which are cherry falls, those ones. Some sweet corn. My daughter, she absolutely loves sweet corn, cooked on barbecue, bit of butter on them, absolutely gorgeous those. So hopefully these will work as well. Also, same again for March, is some carrots. We'll probably get more stuff to sow in March, because a lot of things can be sown then. I'm also hoping, like I said earlier, when I did some chilies at home, they didn't work, so I'm hopefully going to get some more chilies. Maybe runner beans, not too sure, maybe green beans as well. But I also definitely want to do my chilies. I think we're going to do potatoes, which we've not got yet. I need to get a fair few seeding potatoes, and definitely want to do some sprouts. That's for Christmas next year, because we've just had Christmas last month, so some sprouts for next year, and maybe even parsnips. Once I finish this video, I'm actually going to check online when you sow parsnips, so that might be the same as carrots, because they're a similar type of vegetable. Other things as well, when I was a kid, my mum used to grow, she used to try and grow beetroot, so I might give that a go. I'm not so keen on beetroot myself, but other members of my family, they do enjoy it. If you've liked this video, I will be doing a fair few more over coming months, which will be going into actually sowing seeds and growing, showing you my adventure, how we're going to do it. So to keep up to date, click like, don't forget to subscribe, and also click on the notification bell icon, and that will give you an up-to-date, well, when the next video comes out, it'll show you when the next video comes out. So yeah, thanks for watching. Like I say, I hope you've enjoyed having a look around Allotment, and bye for now.